everyone. It's the first day of the summer session of Chem 2025, and my name is Dr. Wendy Athens, and I'll be your instructor for this course. Welcome. I'd like to introduce you to the way the course is organized and give you an idea of what we will do this semester. First of all, you see your home screen, and the basic structure of this home screen is that you have the Getting Started page, which I'd like you to look at, and the other key thing, how you contact me, and that this course is organized through modules. So your left side will look a little different than mine, but when you enter into this course, I'd like you to go into modules and work from top to bottom through the module set. This first week, we have quite a lot to do, because as a summer session, it's only 12 weeks long, and we need to move at a faster pace. So by Wednesday, I would like you to get your attendance verification activities done, and you have a homepage quiz to take. You have to register for Mastering Chemistry, which is very simple to do. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then enter the Get to Know Each Other voice thread, which is really a fun tool. All you have to do is put a comment in there on a picture that you like, and then also respond to someone else. And then the last thing I have here under attendance verification is respond to this doodle, which is a tool where you show when you would do your work for this course, and then I can put groups together according to if you're early in the week person, a Wednesday person, a late in the week person. Alright, then you enter into the Pearson Mastering Chemistry links. The first time that you enter Mastering Chemistry, come down to the Pearson Mastering Chemistry links module, and you'll have access to your Mastering Chemistry throughout the semester here. Pick any one of these to cross over and register for the first time. This is a one-time deal. After you're registered, you will not have to go through these procedures anymore. Load Mastering Chemistry in a new window, and here it's saying, have you already purchased your access code from the bookstore, or are you going to buy now with a credit card? And you do have 14 days of free use, so you would have to go through these questions every time until you do make a payment. Let's say I'm going to buy with a credit card because I have a hard copy textbook. You have two choices. You can buy with the e-text or without the e-text. I'm going to buy without the e-text because I got a hard copy book, a used one, from the bookstore. Come in here, make your credit card payment, and then that's done, and it links your Pearson username with your Canvas username. The handshake occurs, and after this, you never have to do this again. Let me just take a moment to give you a quick tour of a Mastering Chemistry problem set. All of the various problems that you have to do, and click on that, and you get an infinite number of tries to get this right. Submit your answer, and it will tell you if you're correct or not, and then you can just move on. So you can either move on up here on the top right. You can just scroll through all of your problems. You can just click continue, and you get 1 point for every right answer. The thing I love about Mastering Chemistry is you get coaching. If you didn't get the right answer, it pops up with smart help, and in this way, every hour that you spend doing homework is profitable because you get right answers, and hopefully you've uncovered any sort of misunderstanding you might have had. So I hope you like Mastering Chemistry. I think it's a very powerful tool. Okay, coming back to our modules. This week we have chapters 1 and 2, which is math review. And I'm sorry to have you cover 2 chapters, but it should be a review for most of you. At the top of each module, you'll see I have a to-do list, and it will go through all the things that you need to get done. And that's a way of summarizing things for you. Okay? This finishes with a math and metric problem set, which counts as your first exam grade. That's due on Sunday the 21st. Do a great job on that. That is locking in a high exam score, and what a great way to start. I'm going to switch over right now and look at the way your grade will be calculated. Exams count for 50% and you only have 4 of them. By doing a great job on the math review problem set, since the 4 exams count for 50% of your grade, you're literally, if you would get 100, you would be adding 10 points to your overall score. So it's very much worth it. And ask me questions if you're not sure of certain things on the math review problem set. Ask me questions so you do get that perfect score. Quizzes count for 15%, but here's the good news. You absolutely can control your quiz grades because I give you an infinite number of tries. They're randomized, but you can practice until you're perfect with those. Discussion board and participation. There's a wide variety of things that count for this, such as your attendance verification activities that you're doing this week. And then assignments. These are your mastering chemistry assignments. And more good news. You have an infinite number of tries to get your mastering chemistry points. Another sure bet. So do you see what I'm saying? Between quizzes and assignments, you can absolutely lock in 30% of your overall grade by diligence and persisting until you get the perfect score. So don't feel as though this is going to be a really challenging course and it's going to be very difficult to take it online. I'm giving you the opportunity through practice and talking to me. Please don't be shy. You can get such a good base point going on practicing through mastering chemistry and quizzes, and then you'll be strong for your exams. You have 2 proctored exams, the midterm, the final. You go to one of the 4 campuses to take that exam. A lot of multiple choice, but also some open response questions. It is possible to also take Proctor U and take the exam from the convenience of your home, but that is a charge, around $25. Other than those 2 proctored exams, you have one other exam. It's a creative work. It is a water project, and so we'll each pick a topic related to water, and then you will present to the class through a web page, and that you'll create. And then we'll score those and announce who did the best job, etc. So that is the 4th way in which you lock in your exam score. Okay, I'm going to look at Chapter 4 because this is typical of a module. You have your to-do list at the top. Instructor comments, must view the page. You must open these. That's where I've put all of my lecture notes and my videos to go with the chapter. And then we have the Corwin resources. You'll find these PowerPoints have been animated, and that's a way to click through all the major ideas from the textbook. The worked examples have been pulled out of the text and are made available to you because that might make them a little more convenient when you're working your homework problems. And this is the outline of Chapter 4 from the textbook. Chapter 4 assignment is this. This is where you cross over into mastering chemistry. Your quiz. Often midweek around Wednesday, you'll have a discussion. And I should say that most of your deadlines are Sunday at midnight. My summary of the chapter. And this would be a typical module. And you're going to cover chapter 1 through 8 before the midterm. And then we cover chapters 9 through 14 after the midterm. And I hope that you can also participate in the weekly office hours. That's where our help class occurs in Adobe Connect. You see it on the left side of your navigation bar. And when you cross over into Adobe Connect, you can just enter the classroom. I'm showing you what that looks like right here. And just put in your name, enter the room, and then you'll find that we're all meeting there in that space. Okay. It says the meeting has not yet started. You'll be able to access the meeting once the host arrives. Once I'm there, you can enter the room and you'll be there with your classmates. Let me just say one other thing. I don't know if you're familiar with taking online classes, but online classes demand a lot more from you as far as self-discipline. You have a very large project to accomplish and you need to chip away at it. And so come into this class, come into our classroom space, 2-3 times a week at a minimum. And then just have an organized way for the way you do things. You go in, you get your readings done, you watch the videos. Next time you enter in, you get your mastering chemistry done. The next time you come in, you get your quiz done. You participate in the discussions in the middle there. Have a strategy for how you're going to get through all of this content. And don't be an island unto yourself. Reach out to me. I love to talk to my students. You can contact me at wendy.athens@fsw.edu. My office phone is 239-433-6942. And I do have an office on the Lee campus on A210. I hope that you set up an appointment first. It does help a lot. And anyway, I'm just very happy to have you here this summer, and I look forward to our conversations ahead. All the best to you.